confirmed in DRC, with 7 confirmed deaths. But we know the epidemic in DRC is much larger. There are now almost 750 suspected cases and 177 suspected deaths. The situation in Uganda is stable, with 2 cases confirmed in people who traveled from DRC, with 1 death. The measures taken in Uganda, including intense contact tracing and cancelling the Martyrs' Day commemoration, appear to have been effective in preventing the further spread of the virus. An American national who was working in DRC has also been confirmed positive and transferred to Germany for care. We're also aware of reports today about another American national who is a high-risk contact who has been transferred to the Czech Republic. The governments of DRC and Uganda are leading the response with support from WHO and partners. In addition to our national staff in DRC, so far we have deployed 22 international staff to the field, including some of our most experienced people. And we have released $3.9 million from the contingency fund for emergencies. We're also in touch with UN humanitarian chief Tom Fletcher, and I thank him for allocating $60 million to the response. On the ground, we're supporting national authorities with every pillar of the response, including contact tracing, establishing treatment centers, risk communication, and community engagement, and more. Together with the Africa CDC, WHO is also establishing a continental incident management support team. In the coming days, we will publish a multi-agency strategic preparedness and response plan, SPRP, aligned with the national plans of both DRC and Uganda and with our partners. As you know, unlike many previous Ebola outbreaks, which were caused by Zaire virus, this outbreak is caused by the Bundibugyo virus, for which there are no approved vaccines or therapeutics. There have only been 2 previous outbreaks of Bundibugyo in Uganda and 2000 and in DRC in 2012. Yesterday, WHO convened the leaders of several partner organizations under the Interim Medical Countermeasures Network to review the pipeline of vaccines, therapeutics, and diagnostics.
Monsieur, nous sommes dans un pays où il y a état de droit. Ce pays ici, le Congo RDC, c'est un pays d'état de, c'est un état de droit. Un état de droit, au RDC. Ils ont mboka bikanga kangabo yete. Encore là, galo, là, timine le boy, un lieutenant. Où sont les bureaux comme modèle, oui. Éducation ne compte pas ça, la police, là, yo. Donc, yo, responsable qui fait ça. Maintenant, t'es policier. Bilo connaît tout ça, boyango, yo. Bikanga kanga, oh, puisque on va voir maintenant, yo, kangi, mais maintenant, c'est seule l'autre personne, oh, yo, bazo, finga, bikolonyos. Yo, kangi, au fond, ici, la cacho, mais batumusunde, bazo, empathie, maintenant, babouzo, banayo. Au fond, sa police, mobimba. Or que toujours était pour que confiance n'y a sur la population et zonga. Population a moni policier nanzela a se peli que la moni pesa protection nangai. Qui a bande comme na policier nanzela a bande kokima. Biloko toujours lutter contre biloko wana yo zonga na biloko wana. Na okanga yo. Di ale pa di kenanda. Ne parce nini ayo. Dina fungu buzo ngo fungu la kanza okana ngolini. Depois ça. Na ceinture nae. Na casque. Vraiment. on mboka eza mboka na biso oza ko fa mutu c'est normal te azali awa est-ce que ebe longa na ite yo sa kindeta azali na droit na il faut réclamer le konaye dina zo katika naye
hein ils avaient des chaînes monnaie pétrole